Good morning, guys. Hello, hello. It's Thursday. We're almost to Friday. Hi, everybody. Get you pulled up. I got to get used to my computer being on the opposite side. Hey, the lighting looks orange. Looks orange. Orange. Maybe it's just me. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to share some love out here quick while y'all are rolling in. I hope everybody is having a fabulous morning. Come hang out. Let me know that you are here. Throw up some stars. Throw up some, those are always good. Throw up some hearts and some thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. There we go. Thank you for the kisses and the hugs. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Mama Dukes. Hey, Debbie. How are you guys? My minion is here. Gina, I'm so glad you can be here. Debbie, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. I want to do that. Mary from California. Good morning. I am sprinkling some love out there for myself. Hello, Tina. Good morning, Clarine. LaDonnie woke up at 3:24 feeling on my heart. Oh, bless you. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm not sleeping well because I have hold on. Sorry. Hold, please. I have mom and dad on my mind, mainly mom. Not that dad's not sick. Hey, Justin, how are you? Thank you. Yolanda from Southern California. Thank you very much, Justin. Yeah, Dad at least is in a facility, where they can take care of him. They can watch over him. They can do all that stuff. Mom is by herself at the house. I need to tap the screen because it looks really orange to me. So hold, please, but I'm still here. We are debating, it's very orange. We are debating whether or not, let's see if I can get it to clear up here. We are debating whether or not someone's going to go out and stay with her. Hold on, let me see if it's the light. I know she won't like it, but, it is what it is. I'm messing with the light, y'all. I don't know why it looks so orange. To me, it looks orange. But it is what it is. Good morning, good morning. Hello. So this morning is going to be hopefully a fairly quick project. Not because I don't love y'all and love hanging out with you. But hey, Vicky. But today is Thursday, which means at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, the wonderful Miss Patricia and I go live over on Crafty Creative Circle. We do it tomorrow also. Hi, Shannon. It was great talking to you last night. Yes, Mama Dukes, thank you. So, this is what we're going to do. Welcome, welcome. If you are new to me, you are at Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor. I'm so glad that you are here. My name is Callie Limones, the owner and operator. And I am located right smack in the middle of the United States in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. We are chilly this morning. Got some storms last night. Hello, Deborah. Oh, thank you, Anna, and thank you for popping in. I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Not 9 a.m. Yes, 9 a.m. No, not 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Lord. Hello, hello. Good. Mindy, sweetheart, how are you? And thank you for the stars. One of those mornings. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Have y'all seen at Dollar Tree, you can get, it comes like this. They're this goldish brown color. Thank you, Mindy. I love you, honey. I hope you can pop in tonight for the support group, but if you can't, we all completely understand. So, at Dollar Tree, they come like this. There are 3 different rings. They're in the with the floral stuff. So $1.25 for 3 of them. The biggest size is 10 to, it's about right at 12 inches. And then the next one is about 9.5. That's not right. 7:30 tonight, or no, 7 tonight, Mindy. My times are all screwed up today. Excuse me. 10 inches, and I'm guessing this one is maybe 7. It is 8. So 8, 10, and 12. Good morning, Mary. Okay, they come like this. So $1.25 for 3 rings. You could do all 3 of them together if you wanted to attach it like this. Put some florals on it. The options are endless. What I want to do, thank you, honey. Thank you, Jean Ann. What I am doing, so I took this one. We're going to set these aside because I will use them for a later project, I'm sure. This one, I went ahead and cut apart. It did take, I had to get the big dogs out, but it cut fairly easy with those. And good morning, Deanna. How are you? It's been a while. Happy belated birthday. Oh, Donna, thank you for that. You're so sweet, and it activated a star party. I love you, honey. So what we're going to do, everybody has seen the beaded garlands now, or garlands, beaded wreaths. I just looked at them last night at Hobby Lobby. Yes, I was in there again. And to buy one already, this size, already together is, was it 24? I think it was 24. A lot of times they're more than that. And that was in the wood section. They do them higher in the floral section, believe it or not. So we're going to make our own, okay? Hey, Debbie, I haven't talked to him today. Dad was in good spirits last night. Mom is really, really sick. She was really bad last night. So when I get done with KKC, I'm going to run out there possibly. And I don't know. I may be doing support group from out there tonight. Who knows? Why does it not show you as a supporter? Ooh, Clarine, I don't know. Why does it not show you as a supporter? Did it get canceled? Yeah, it doesn't have the little badge. Shelly does. So if you have, or want to be, if you see any of the individuals like Shaloin, Rebecca's in here, Mindy in here, Donna should have one next to her. There is a badge. It's like a green badge with I think it's a heart in the middle or something in the middle. And that means they're a supporter. Clarine, I would go in and check, because if it's not there, maybe it kicked out. I don't know. I think, weren't you doing the $9.99 group originally? And that's why you were in there, and maybe you didn't sign up for the $4.99? Oh, honey, we don't do the $9.99 anymore. You paid for the year. The $9.99 is one that I did, an extra one that I billed for. The $4.99 is through Facebook. I cannot put that little badge on there because it was something I did separate. And when I created that, it was an idea someone gave me to bring some funds into the company for me to be able to do this full time. It got to be a lot doing 2 different support groups. So I got rid of the $9.99 and have just the $4.99, but everybody has the benefits that were from that group, the 30% discount, the signs, the kits, which we're changing that, all of that good stuff. So you had paid for the year, so you stayed in there in the group. That year time is over, so you'll need to go in and sign up for the $4.99 a month, if that makes sense. Allison is one. So yeah, you'll need to go in, honey, and do the $4.99, because I'm pretty sure the year that you had paid for is over. I'd have to double look at my list. So that's why it doesn't show the badge. I can't put that on there. Facebook puts that on there. Okay. So these run anywhere from $24 to $30. Now, maybe if they're running a sale, you can get them. You never want to base your prices on something that you're making on a sale price, because you never know when you're going to get that sale. Let's say I bought this cup on sale for $5, but it's normally $10. If I base my resale price off that $5 and then someone wants another one and it's not on sale again, I've already right off the bat lost $5. Hopefully that makes sense. I think Dad's in good spirits. They're both on the medication. Yep, you pay for the normal one, Allison. That's why you have a badge there. Good morning, Phyllis. Oh, thank you, Donna, for another 200. Good morning, Jen. So, we're going to make our own, okay? So, we cut this in half. Now, the beads that I'm going to use, y'all, I have containers and containers of beads. These are different size. I love beads about as much as I love ribbon. Now, what I did is when Christmas was done and Walmart had all of their beaded garlands on clearance from Christmas, I grabbed a buttload of them up, and then I cut up, and I have all kinds of beads. I have colored beads, white beads, natural beads, all of that good stuff, okay? So we're going to make our own. Now, I did not, this is, I'd say about a 3/4 inch. Oh, Donna, honey, Star Party achieved. You are so very sweet. I love you. You did not have to do that. Donna has been a huge supporter since the very beginning, since I very first met her. And it's not even about the finances. She is emotionally supportive. She just is, she's a very, very dear friend. So thank you, honey. I love you very much. So we are going to use this size, and we're going to make our own. I did not have enough of the natural. Now, I tried this out before we started, and when we put them on, it's going to come up to about here, okay? Now, my thoughts are that would be okay using this size, because when we reattach it, okay, I'm going to end up turning it this way. I've got florals and a bow and everything that's going to go down here on the bottom. Of course, I would have to glue the 2 beads here because of this opening. Or we can use this smaller size. Let's see what the smaller size, not that one, this size. Let's see what this looks like on there, because they're still going to fit. It keeps freezing on you. Oh, Gina. Let's see what this looks like. They're smaller. It would take more. I think I'm going to use, I could alternate, but I don't think it gives it as elegant of a look. So we're going to go ahead and use these smaller ones. Good morning, Karen. Okay, so a wire frame from Dollar Tree. Again, comes in a set like this. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut these 2 also and do all 3 of them beaded. That would be really pretty. So we are quickly going to throw these on. It works up really quick. I did it before we started to test out what size. These were already white. Although you can buy them like this on Amazon for very inexpensive. You can, whether they're natural or painted, you can get any color that you want. Hey, Miss Flo. So we're going to close up the end with electrical tape. Yes, it's black, but what's going to cover it up is our florals and whatnot. Oh, I love you so much, Mindy. May 25th. I knew it was close. Okay. May 25th. I didn't, it would show on my spreadsheet. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Jackie. So, come May 26th, if you would like to join the $4.99, you can absolutely do that. I look extra beautiful today. Oh, my Dukes, you're so sweet. So the 10 minutes it took me to slap my face on was... Hello, Lisa. How are you, sunshine? It's so good to see you. So we are filling this with beads. These are beads that I got when I bought clearanced out garlands. I look spiffy. How are you, Emma? Thank you. Maybe it's the V-neck shirt. Yes, we are definitely family. So what they're talking about is my subscription group. It is $4.99 a month. Yay! That would be amazing, Gina. We meet Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We usually do it in Google Meets. It's like Zoom. Now, you don't let that scare you. You do not have to show your face. You can come on and just have your mic on. You don't even have to have your mic on. You can come on. You don't have to show your video. You don't have to have your mic on. It'll just have your initials when you come in. We know that you're there. And you can just sit and watch and learn. And hello, Mary. Mom's pretty sick, but we are keeping an eye on her. I'm anxious to get out to see her today. Okay. But we meet at 7 p.m. Sometimes we just hang out. The last couple weeks, we were working on ideas for the seashell frame from Dollar Tree, if you haven't seen those. Tonight, we are going to, and sometimes we're learning together. So with the seashell, they gave ideas. We worked it up one way. I didn't like that, so we reworked it up. I got to finish that and post it. Tonight, we are going to be doing the daisy chain. I haven't done it. I know many of them have. Thank you, Lisa. And sometimes we just totally get off topic and just hang out. And we've talked about everything from family to sex, to pregnancies, to business. You know, there's times it can be very serious, and we talk about how business is struggling. So all of that, and you get 2 of the seashell frames, yay! And you get every month. It's a new code. It's 30% off your entire order. That is on top of, you can't combine it, but that is on top of the discounts that I normally run every day. For example, right now I have an automatic discount of 18% off all signs on the website because I uploaded a whole bunch of new ones. So you could use that to get signs today, and maybe tomorrow I only have a 10% discount, but I release or show something really awesome and you want to use your 30%. For example, this finished piece is listed on the website right now for $65. If you want to use your 30% discount on that, knock yourself out. Damon's workshop, and it starts today, so I guess it would depend on if someone is on or not. No, I get it. I joined his workshop too, and I'm going to have to watch the replay. And I get needing to be with the hubs. Unless I always forget, yes, to record it. Oh, Michelle, thank you. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. I made this wreath before. I probably did a striped one. I may have done a beaded one before. And I may have... Hold, please. We're going to do invite. So when you join the support group, Facebook automatically... I just sent it, Michelle. Facebook automatically dumps you into a group that they create when you decide to sign up for a support group. Well, that group tends to get real wonky. Yes, it's a word. My mom said so. So I have a separate group that I created, and when someone joins, then I send out an invite to the group that we actually use. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yes, we've missed you, and we have fun, you know. And sometimes there's been weeks where we have every intention of doing a craft or, you know, talking about business and whatnot, and maybe someone had a tough week and they just need the comfort of friends that night, and so, you know, we do that too, and it's a subscription group. So okay, so here's our beaded. Okay, this, don't worry about this, because this is where we're going to put all our goodies. Now you can do it like this, or you can do it like this, okay? Now what I'm going to do, and I of course didn't turn my glue gun on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on either of these. If you were doing it this way, you wouldn't have to worry about it. I want to make it this way, and I don't want... See, if they, so then we're going to have some space in there. Okay, So we're gonna, or not, because apparently the battery's dead. And we're gonna work on, where do you go to join? You can, thank you, Brenda, up at the top, there should be, up by my name, there's the bell. If you're looking at a laptop or a tablet or whatnot, up at the top by my name, there's a little bell, and there's the little banner with the heart in it. You can click that. You can, anybody that has, for example, Mindy, she has the badge on hers. And if you click that, it'll pop up, like if you click on Mindy's, it says she's been a subscriber for a year. She's earned 5 badges, woo woo. And then there's a subscribe button. So anybody, okay, Mindy, I love you. Anybody that has that little green badge next to them, you can click that and it'll walk you through the steps. So while that is heating up, okay, we're going to put the lid back on our beads. No problem, Jackie. I'm making some changes to the group. Kits and stuff don't really sell. They just don't with all of that good stuff. So we're coming up with some, I'm trying to come up with some different ideas. But you get that 30% discount. We meet once a week. I share ideas over there. We make stuff that I don't do here on the live. Sometimes I will go, it's been a while, so I need to do it. Sometimes I will go live in a store. Maybe a store that you don't have in your area. Hello, Laura. Like Home Goods or At Home, that type of thing. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I debated, I was going to do something natural that would be more country, that kind of thing. But I'm going to do more, in my opinion, it's more of a boho look. Okay, so these are the ribbons that I'm going to do. They, of course, are all from Sam's. Thank you, Laura. We are doing good. Hey, Robin. And then these I just got this weekend. They came just like this. Michael's has all of their spring florals 50% off. So these were only $2 a piece. They have some that are a little bit more plain, that like don't have the big roses or whatnot, that at 50 off were only $1. Okay, so I got some of these. I got some of this fun. Hopefully, I think it'll look good. It gives it a different shade of green. And then, you're fine. Trust the process. I'm going to use some of these, okay? So, we're going to set these aside, and I'm going to start by cutting these. This, I believe I got from Michael's. Now, in the description of this video, I said supplies under $30. And it is, because we have, thank you. Yes, great deals, Deanna. I agree. Hey, Gracie. So, the rings were a set of 3 for $1. I think I got them when they were $1, but we'll say $1.25. So, that's 45 cents. Okay? So, our ring was only 45 cents. The beads I got off of a clearance garland. Hey, Suzanne. These are from Michael's. And $3.99, but the clearance price makes them $2. So, we're going to say $2, okay, for, we'll say 3. We're going to say $3 for the beads, okay? So we are at only $3.45, depending on how much of the florals that we use. Now, this, the tag is off, but I believe it was, I never spend, it has to be a really nice floral spray for me to spend over $8 for that spray, okay? I guarantee you I didn't spend $8 for this. But we're going to use that dollar amount. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It has 18 leaves on it. Okay, so we're going to use the $8 divided by 18. Obviously, I don't know why I had to do that in my head. It's $1 a piece. Okay, so we were at $4.50. We're going to see how many of these. I really just used my calculator for 18 divided by 18. Y'all, that is the kind of morning that it is. Whew. Don't tell anybody. Haven't used it yet. I originally bought this for doing a carrot in around Easter to use as the leaves that come up off the top. I'm going to cut this one. Now, when I counted this as 2 separate ones because you can use them as 2 separate, right? When you are, some more of these longer ones. When you are doing, this is how I calculate all of my stuff. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Hey, Yvonne. So again, guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on, I'm going to cut smaller ones. Ooh, it's probably more than that. I bet you these are less than $1 a piece. Because I was counting just the stems, and we got some of these smaller pieces up here. 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on my page. Make sure you turn the notifications on up above to know when I go live. You also can, because Facebook can get wonky with it. There's been so many groups or people I follow, and for whatever reason, the notifications get shut off. Hey, Billy, how are you, love? We are good. In this house, we're good. I'm going to see if that's good for now. Or you can, up in the description of this video, there is a link to my Telegram channel. It's not as scary as it sounds. It's an app that you download on your phone, whether it's Apple or Android. And that is where I send notifications out when I'm going live. And it just simply comes across as a text. Okay, so we've got these. Remember, these are $1 a piece. So right now, with what's on the table, we are at, what did I say, $4.45? We'll round it up to $4.50. So we're at $4.50. Jen or somebody, keep track. So, my glue gun is heated up. We are going to put glue here. It'll scrape right off my table, so I'm not worried. The reason I'm doing this is because of the space that I have, and because I am putting my florals and bow on the bottom. So when I hang it this way, I do not want my bead sliding. You'll keep score. Okay, we're at $4.50 so far. Okay. I'm going to let that dry. I'm keeping it, it was nice and tight. Okay. Get this up here. Keep track of what, how much it's going to cost to make this. Okay. So because this is our biggest, we're going to start with this in the background. Now, again, trust the process. That might be a little too big. We've got, this one's a little bit better. So we're going to base it off of this size. These are a no. A bit too big. That one's good. 1, 2, 3. We need some more. Oh, Billy, you're so sweet. Oh, $8. I did 18 divided by 8. Thank you. See? I knew there was a reason that I did the calculator, and then I still did it wrong. Okay, here's another smaller one. We're going to cut that one. Hey, Jen. Hey, Amy. I saw Jen's comment at the top of you. Okay. Another small one. Here's another small one. I did a wagon wheel for your yard, not a wreath. I bet it's beautiful. I would love to see a picture of it. Okay. So I am cutting. Oh, that came off good. Just slid right off. Look at that. I think I got all the small ones. Okay. So we are going to start do this and this. Helps if I put it the right way. No, don't apologize, Amy. I got this at Michael's, and we counted, and it has 18, maybe 20, because some of them that are farther up I didn't get, but it's got at least 18 fern leaves on it. Okay. Do we have another big one? Yes. So we've got these two on the bottom. So what we're doing is we're going to make this for right here. This is, yay, it's glued. So now, when I hang it, my beads aren't going to slide. And it'll help also because once I attach everything. Now, if you were going to hang it this way and have all the goodies at the top, you wouldn't have needed to glue it. I did it to keep it in the spot. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put some smaller ones on here. Now we can always add. Okay. I'm going to start with that. Okay, we want to overlap them. Now on these, once we take the price tag off, I have a whole box of those and I've been wondering what to do with them after making a saddle for my scissors, Kelly scissors. I'm sure they're already laying on my table and I don't see them. Okay, these picks are from Michael's. They are, all of their spring is 50% off right now. So on these, I can lay it directly in. I don't have to do anything. I'm going to put one there. I grabbed an extra one in case we do decide to tear it apart. This off there. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to put some of this in. This, okay, so I have so far, sorry, Rebecca, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fern leaves at 45 cents a piece. We have $2 twice on these. These are, this bunch was $6. They were tied together, but I had already taken, was it 2? We'll say 1 to be safe. I had already taken 1 off of this. Okay, so $6 divided by 4. So let's see if we're going to use the whole thing. I think we are. Cut some off. Okay. I think I'm going to put this down first. I am, and I can always spread it around. Take the one without. So we're just building our bottom. That one might have been a little short, but we're okay. Okay, so we're going to use 2. You're okay, Christine. How are you? Now we can always spread this out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put this under here. I'm going to go ahead and get a zip tie on here. $1.50 per bunch. Okay, and I used 2. I totally lost track, so hope you got it, Becca. I don't know why I just called you Becca, not Rebecca. But we're good. Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Yep, those are from Michael's. I'm going to go ahead, because this one didn't get in there. I'm going to put another one on. We can always add some glue if we need to. Remember, we have a bow that's going to go here in the middle. Now, this is something that you could make or hang at the beginning of the year. Let me get my other ones because I do not need that huge. No, and there went my coffee. That's the way my day has been. Woo. Guys, seriously? Hold please, because is it a full moon? Is it a full moon? Because it feels like a full moon. Well, whoever buys this is going to get a nice, clean, Clorox smelling. Hello, Gloria. No, I'll put the spray on it. Look at that. Let's just wipe this side for some pills. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. Thank goodness for plastic. Okay. So we've got two. I'm going to put another one over on this side. I haven't talked to them yet today, Christine. Mom was pretty sick last night. I'm worried about her. But I had gotten a hold of the doctor, sent him a message right away 2 nights ago when the test came back positive. And so he prescribed the Paxlovid or whatever it's called. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and poof this. This mint green, we're going to pull it around so it's coming around the rose. We don't want it so layered like a sandwich. The other reason it's nice to use some zip ties because you can be a little forceful with it and not worry. So what are we at so far, Rebecca, with what I got here? I'm keeping track. We did call, I had my sister call yesterday because I was in the car. I said, call up to Dad's and to tell him I told you to call and you want to find out if they put him on the Paxlovid. I'm thinking our normal gals who are usually wonderful, they know me, they know everything. I'm thinking maybe that's where yes, the roses are from Michael's. It's one pick like this. I'm thinking our regular gals are the ones that they either tested positive or because they were there when, you know, everything happened, that they can't be there or they're not there. Because the people that are there have been pretty rude, and I'm sick of it. This one's not in our zip tie very well, so we're going to put some glue in here to hold that to this one. Good morning, Tina. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Spread a little. This one. That one's kind of a teeny one, but that's okay. Okay. So this is what we got. We can spread it out some more once we... Now, I do have some more of this pretty seafoam. If we decide we want to put some more in there once we get the bow in. Hey, Shelly. Okay. Now we're going to use some more zip ties. Good morning, Gigi. How are you? Thank you, Laura. I'm going to zip tie this right on there. I don't want it to be crooked. You might have to go through the beads. Good morning, Mary. Hey, Annie. Okay, we might. Let me put another one here. Great, thanks for asking. How are you and the family? We are good here in this house. So far, no one. Hey, Arlene. Has tested positive, thank goodness. Okay. Why do I feel like it's still, maybe one more. Now all of these are going to be covered, remember, and we can bend it a little. I'm going to put one more. I'll show you the back here in a second. It is not going to. Now, if someone is putting it on, oh yeah, the zip ties, like 2 cents, 2 cents a piece. Thank you for that, but you were absolutely right. The zip ties also. Yep, you could use floral wire. Yep, you could. If you don't want it all to be seen in the back. Sweet. Okay. Pull these a little. There we go. Let's see if we can. So Patricia, I hope you have it all planned out what we're making today, right? Okay, so this is what we got, okay? And it's not horrible in the back, guys. Not at all. Okay, so this is what we have. Yep, make sure it's even. We pulled that rose up a little. Okay. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, here's our excess over here. We are going to do a bow. Thank you, Gigi. Let's get these opened first. These are all rolls from Sam's, as you can tell. This was a new one from this year. This one, I think they've had 1340 so far. Thank you, Kathy. So we are at 1340 is all. Bingo. We can play bingo. You guys want to play bingo at KKC? Morning, Jen. We can do bingo. It's been a while. Not here, over at KKC. This one I love. This is another new one from this year. You're okay, Rebecca. Kathy got it. You are totally fine. No worries, love. Okay. So, Art took out my spool holder. And I see it laying on the floor over there, which means he didn't fix it. But that's okay. We'll survive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my handy dandy spool from Miss Susie at Susie's Wreaths and Things, or SWAT, and put them on there. I'm going to set it over here at the side. This is, of course, is going to all come undone because that's just the way my morning's going. Okay, we're not starting with that one. We are starting with this one. Unacceptable. Yeah, big ones. So we are at $13.40 is what it has cost. We are going to start at about 10 inches. What's wrong with it? This is missing the spool. When I was moving stuff around down here, my big old foot kicked it and it snapped the spool. I don't want to go too big. We're going to do 6 inches. Now I'm sure I can just put another, you know, but Art was going to try to work his magic on it, I guess you could say. 6. Let's see, do I want 2? I think I'm going to do 2 of this one. This is a nice thick. This is what makes me look at this as like a boho, because it's not real bright. Oh, it's not my, it's my fault that it broke. It's my fault that it broke. Yep. That's what I was thinking, Lisa, is I can just get another, yeah. It didn't break on its own. I kicked it, or stepped on it, or something. Okay, let me get a pin in this so it doesn't keep, everything is backwards to me, because I switched. Yep. Hey Giselle. Yep, another one from Walmart. I agree. The hubby has to feel, you know, he has to feel needed, apparently. I did it, and he's like, oh, I can fix that. I'm like, it's good. Okay. So now we're going to do about 5. I don't usually hit Debbie. I know, it's been a while. How are you? We have support group tonight, so hopefully. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully you can pop on. I will be posting a link later for the Google Meet. Remember, you don't have to show your face, you don't have to talk, you can just come hang out. And I know tonight's attendance won't be real high because Damon, Deco Exchange has their spring fling, spring workshop. Okay, what did I do? Look at this, guys, the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Can you get the peg out? If you can, just have our fire make it. Yep, the peg came out. What in the world? This is all wrapped up. You couldn't find where to join? So if you go, like Rebecca's comment is right above yours, maybe, on mine it is. If you click that little badge next to her name, does it bring up a screen for, if it doesn't, I can send you a link. Yeah. I will be watching until, don't mind me, until support group, and then I'll watch the replay. Yep, click on the badge right there next to her name, and it'll do a pop-up screen, Gina. Okay. Husband fell and broke. Oh no, Debbie. Oh, no. Yeah. And maybe I'll talk to the support group. I mean, we can still meet and hang out. Maybe I'll talk to everybody because a lot of people are going to be in the workshop. But I am happy to still meet, even if it's 2 of us. Is the board group taped so if someone can't be there, they don't miss it? Yes. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. But it is usually recorded. But that's also why I'm going to at least one of the 4 meetings, or I may do every other week, is do the live ones like this. So I can hit everybody. But yes, the support groups are recorded. I'm just being honest that there are times I forget. So we will see. Maybe we will just skip because everybody is going to be in David's. Okay. So we're going to put our zip tie on. And we're going to go ahead and get a Chanel stem. Don't mind the noise, I'm just making a mess. Okay, so you want to keep it stacked like a sandwich again. Now I have not completely tightened my zip tie, and you don't have to use zip ties. I use them because I just don't feel I get everything tight enough with only a Chanel stem. So I put the zip tie on first. Oops. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we want to make sure, you know, here at the center before we tighten it, our loops are all, they're not twisted with the sides underneath. We want to make sure they're all nice and as straight as we can get them. They're at that scrunch in the middle. Good morning, Paige. Okay. I'm going to tighten it. Now, we're not going to tighten it completely. Now, you could use another zip tie and put on there. I'm going to go ahead and use a Chanel stem just because if I feel I want to move it around or whatnot. It only takes me 2 badges not to join. Maybe I need to be on a computer. Yeah, I don't know what it does on the phone, but I thought there was a subscribe button on my main page. I will get you a link. Do you pay by month, year, and can we quit anytime? Yes, ma'am. You can unsubscribe. It is $4.99 a month. It's all done through Facebook. So if you sign up today and you sign up today, and maybe you can only do it for 2 months. Facebook will then bill you on the 20th of every month. That $4.99 will be charged. And let's say it comes to May 20th and you decide, you know, it comes out and it's, oh, I don't want it this month, or, you know, I need to cancel for a while. You can cancel the very next day, but you're still going to be paid for that entire month, if that makes sense. And yes, you absolutely can cancel anytime. I don't force anybody to stay. If you decide that we're not your cup of tea, absolutely. It will, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, it dumps you into a group right here on Facebook. Because as a business, once you sign up to do subscription, Facebook automatically creates a group. You name it, but it automatically creates a group that anybody that signs up, it dumps them into that group. Well, like anything else on the book, that gets weird. And sometimes it won't pop people in there. And I can't add people. I can delete people, but I can't add people. So what I did is I created a whole nother group. It is just Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor support group. And when you join, I get notified, and then I send an invite to that external group that I made, and then that way there's no issues. And that's where we do our meetings. This is Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Mom and Dad are okay. Mom is pretty sick, but that was last night. You know, she was supposed to take She was supposed to take her first Paxlovid last night. My brother picked it up and dropped it off for her. That is a horrible dovetail. And I told her to take it right away. So I'm hoping it kicked in to give her some relief today. Her biggest issue yesterday, I felt so sorry for, was the aching. She ached so bad. And I remember when I had COVID. Now, it was before any of the vaccinations came out. But I remember the aching being horrible. So I really feel for her. Oh yeah, they're vaccinated. Dad, his biggest thing was his sore throat and his voice going. Now, I forgot to ask him yesterday if he lost taste or smell, but with some of the meds that he's on, it messes with his taste as it is. I just hate, you know. My mom is a very, very strong woman, and my brother said last night she was just... He said at one point, this will break your heart because it broke mine. He said at one point, she stood there and she started crying, and she was like, I can't get my feet to move. And he's like, Mom, go back to bed. Because she is a stubborn German. I can say that because I am German. She is a stubborn German, and she was determined to still be doing stuff. She was like that yesterday when I went out there to check on her. So that's okay. She'll be good. Ribbon used in zip tie and pipe cleaner is $1.43. Sounds good, Kathy. You are on the ball. Yeah, ribbon is, guys, you have to remember that, so especially with these 50-yard rolls from Sam's, even with them being $7.50 this year, they're 50 yards, and there's no way I even used a yard of each. So, Kathy, you're doing good with, she's doing every piece, because I said this could be made for under 30, and I think we're going to be under 20. Okay. Let's see if this is where I want it before I hot glue. What is the deal? Before I hot glue that zip tie in the back. I might, no, I was going to say I might cut that rose off and place it somewhere else, but I think I can get my bow. Yeah, Germans are very stubborn, and that's just the way she was. I mean, she's always been, when she does get sick, she's very strong, but COVID takes you down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and guys, for them to go all the time, they've never had it. They've never had it. And then I mean, it's inevitable with Dad, as much as he's been in and out of the hospital. Mom goes and sees him, spends a lot of time with him, and, you know, now he's in a rehab facility. It's inevitable that he was going to get it. Even even the physical therapist was like, this is their first time having it? Yep. Yeah, because then you can I times 3 everything. So you guys are seeing legit how I price stuff. You're technically getting a free subscription meeting. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, let me see if I can. Do I want to, or maybe I should have, please. Not the one I want. I want this one. This is why I didn't use a zip tie. I'm going to pull my loops in a little bit. Oh, thank you, Robin. Look at, see, you got the badge already. Thank you for the support. Okay, so I'm going to, even though I have a zip tie on it, I can still, I'm going to pull these in a little bit. Pull that in. Make my loops a little bit smaller. Is this the right one? I think it's this one. Not wrong one, not this one. There we go. So even though the zip tie's in there, we can still, okay, so that means we got to pull the green ones in a little bit. We'll get it figured out for you, Gina. The beads are from, you can get them on Amazon, but where I got them from is at Christmas time when all the Christmas garlands went on clearance. I snagged a bunch of them up from Walmart, and then I cut them apart. I'll have to take a picture of the containers I have over there of beads, but you can also get any size and color that you want off Amazon. Okay, there. Now we're going to cut our tails to where they should be. So I pulled it all out. Hopefully we can get this to be not so wrinkly. We'll be okay. Yes, I could have just taken the zip tie off. But why make it that easy? Yes, I made the beaded garland. It is, let me show you the rings that it came from. Let's see, cut this one a little bit shorter. Do they have the bead wreaths? Yeah, I'm not sure how much they are. So the cost of the bead wreath was, what did we say, $4.50? I don't think general wholesales are that inexpensive, but I'm not saying that, I mean, you still have a good profit in this. That one's still a little, oh, please. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay. Much better. Much better. There, now you can see those roses. Make sure this is in the middle. It is. That's why I didn't glue it yet. That's why I didn't. Take this, twist this here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thanks, Suzanne. The loops. Yeah, this is better. Now, what we can do. Sure doesn't sound like Trey's doing schoolwork. Now, bear with me. You can see some space under there. That's why I've got this glued and stuff. They are wired ribbons. That's why I kept messing with them. They are. The tails are wrinkled because I had readjusted the bow, but oh, thank you, Sharon. But I can always take the straightener to it. That's weird. So we're going to fill in. Thank you. I'm going to have to cut that like that. We're going to fill in with these greenery pieces. She did get her prom dress, and she actually got 2 dresses because she couldn't decide. I could decide. The one she liked, it was okay, but I was like, So we came to an agreement that the one she liked the most, that I thought was just too simple, because she wanted to be real, you know, this is her senior prom, that she got for her graduation party, which she paid for. Not the party, the dress. And I did the prom dress, and it is a gorgeous, and I didn't like it just because it's purple. It is a gorgeous purple sequin. It looks really good on her with her hair. Okay, so these pieces, we are going to stick. So far, the most part, all your ribbons wired, even if they are tails. Oh, absolutely, because you want them to form. This pick was... So was that the right one? It was $4.99, but it was $50. So add another $2.50, Kathy. So we're going to pull our bow up, even though we've just fluffed it. We're going to pull this up, and we're going to stick some of these greenery pieces in here. Okay, I lied. We're going to need to zip tie them or wire them. Let's see if we have 1, 2, 3. Trey's sneezing away. I'm going to have to close the windows. Poor kid. I don't know, because it sticks, they stick out too far. Oh, please, I want something shorter. Take an allergy pill, Trey. These are actually from Dollar Tree, y'all. Okay, this is what I want, is something shorter and fuller. Okay, so these were $1.25, obviously. I'm just going to cut it apart. So take off the other one. And we're going to do this to fill in the little space under the bow. Thanks, Gigi. That means a lot coming from you. I hate the way these places put. Stickers on. I'm glad I used the white. I had debated when I wasn't sure if I was going to use the smaller. Take an allergy pill, Trey. Go ahead and shut the window, babe. I've got 1, 2. Got 4, so I'm going to do 2 and 2. Now we're only at 1680. It's not strong enough. Yes, I could use floral wire, but I don't want to. I know our bow is whacked, but we're going to get that straightened once we get this greenery under here to cover this space. Poor kid. I didn't even think about having the windows open. Mom of the Year award for me. You okay? And we had the storms last night, so that stirred up a lot. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. Those were, just because they were short stems. It's not going to hurt anything. These are slideys. So, thank you, Kathy. You need to be my accountant. There. That comes out from under there. Okay, let's get this bow straightened. Sorry guys, I get quiet when I'm doing bows. Gotta go, heading back to my camper for the weekend. Have fun! Thank you for joining again. Watch for an invite to that other group. My loops just don't want to. Much better. Put these up here a little. There we go. I'm still going to end up messing with. Yeah. Probably still going to end up messing with the bow. But that's what we got, guys. Am I in the frame? Sorry. Isn't that pretty? It's nice, soft. And what was our... Hey, Tonga. What was I... Thank you for being such a positive to the craft. Oh, thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. Thanks, Tonga. Thanks, Mama Dukes. Kathy, what was our final price to make this? I said we were going to come in under 30, and I think we came in under 20. She was keeping track of everything, including zip ties, Chanel stems, which you should. Every last piece. Thanks, Patricia. I'll be calling you when I get off here. Your mom loves it. Oh, well, you can get it over on the website. I think we were at 16 something, right? Was that the last amount? $16.18. 16.18. Oh, thank you, Paige. So, I probably can mark this down. 16.18 times 3, $48. I'm going to go over and right now I'm going to put it at 55. You guys are being, or I am being extremely real with you guys. So this is going to be listed because I already had it over there. Gotta take that one off. I gotta get a new picture. So I have a picture of just the supplies and I had it listed at 65. I'm dropping it down to 55. Save. So 55 plus shipping, guys. How to attach the florals? You can see the zip ties on the back. Now, if you wanted to cover this, you absolutely could put, but it's really not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. The bead frame we made ourselves. Oh, I was going to show you guys this. So it was a set, and I've got a mess. So there's 3 of them. There was that size, 8, 10, 12. Okay, this and then the bigger one, and they come as a set of 3 from Dollar Tree. I used the larger one. I snipped it. These beads are beads that you can get them on Amazon. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I got them from clearance out garlands that I bought at Christmas time from Walmart. And then what you can't see underneath here is it was, I need to put some glue on that. I used electrical tape. And then everything was built around that to cover that up. And then when you cover it, if you want to put some ribbon here, but guys, this can hang right in their wreath. It can hang right on their wreath holder. And our total, because we kept track, I was totally honest and open. That's kind of like what we do in the support group. I'll be very honest with pricing and whatnot. So y'all just got a free support group meeting. The cost was only $16.18. Thanks to Kathy, she helped keep track. And so I can sell this for $55. I times it by 3. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget, we have a little over an hour. Miss Patricia and I will be over at Crafty Creative Circle. I think today, it's been a while. Yep, great Mother's Day gift, absolutely. And the only thing I need to get is more, if this was sold or you guys wanted it duplicated, I can absolutely duplicate this if this sells. But yes, it is a wonderful Mother's Day gift. But join Patricia and I over at Crafty Creative Circle. We're going to play bingo in a little over an hour. We haven't done that in a while. It is totally free to play. And you get a chance at winning even some signs, mesh, ribbon, who knows. So if you don't, have a fabulous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay blessed, guys. Bye.